Hi there, this is Britt B. Steele, and I'm here to answer a student question around boundaries. So, I would like to speak about boundaries through the yogic lens. Boundaries essentially are necessary until they're not. So, let me speak to this a little bit more completely. In our modern world, we are in a time and space where we find that boundaries are something that are being encouraged and are being recommended as a way in which to be healthy. So you may often hear about healthy boundaries, setting healthy boundaries. Now, what I want to say about this is that healthy boundaries are great until you don't need them. So the continuum looks something like this. We're going about our lives and things are just happening as they're happening. And one day, in some way, shape, or form, we recognize that we are feeling depleted, we're feeling resentful, we're agitated, we're reactive. Something isn't right. And upon further exploration, what you might be finding is that you're realizing that your boundaries are being crossed, right? Someone may not know you have a boundary, perhaps you haven't said it specifically, or you've said it and it's been crossed over. So you notice that and you go, I need to set better boundaries. I need to learn how to say no. So we set that solid boundary as a way in which to say, I'm going to protect myself over here and you're over there. Now that, my friends, is a yoga. That is not yoga. Not in the truest sense. Now there's nothing wrong here because in the beginning, we need to break it down. We need to sort of tease ourselves out of and from the intensity of what perhaps is happening around us so that we can get conscious and get clear and then let those folks back in, right? So that's how it looks frequently. Now, there comes a time once we've established those boundaries and we've cultivated a clear understanding of what it means to fill our own well from the inside up so that what I do comes from a place of abundance and overflowing where I'm able to recognize when I'm getting depleted and I turn my attention toward filling. Now that isn't necessarily to set a boundary. Anything can be happening over here, but as I turn my attention toward the sun, the shadows fall behind. So then when I fill myself up completely, there comes a place where I am so full and so abundant and so clear on what's mine and what's not, that whatever's going on out there, it doesn't mean that I don't say no to something. It's that I'm clearly and deeply interconnected to what's going on right here in my body, mind, heart complex. And I'm responding now, that I don't have to set boundaries. I actually can let all of life come in and I just pass through what isn't mine. I just say, all right, life's coming at me. I'm taking it. Not mine. I need this. I take it all in and I don't feed it. I don't resist it. Right? I don't resist it. I allow it to come into me and I allow that which isn't serving me to just move on and pass through. So through the yogic teachings, over time, after we first recognized, oh, first I'm conscious that there's a problem, then I learn how to set boundary, right? Then I'm able to release that boundary. Because why do we set a boundary? Because I'm not able to stay vertical without saying, no, stay out there. But if I can stay vertical, if I can stay full and I can stay nourished and I can access my wholeness and I can be responsive and responsible and open-hearted, then I don't need to set a boundary and put something or someone else out there. So this is a way in which that you might look at the power of awareness, the initial stages of setting boundaries, and then relaxing those boundaries so that you are rooted and upward rising, so that you may rise into your next best and highest evolution. And so that you're not putting your energy into setting and maintaining boundaries, because that takes a lot of energy and a lot of work. But instead, you're turning your attention to how it is you cultivate your own wholeness, your own fullness, so that that is what you rely upon when the pressure and the heat come your way. So I hope that's helpful, as if to say boundaries are useful until they're not. And there can come a time when boundaries are no longer necessary. So if you want to learn more about this, you can reach out to me at brittbsteele.com. This is the work that I do in and through with Pilgrim, Radical Self-Care Roadmap, all of the retreats that I offer, and also integrative alignment coaching. So that's it. Big love to you. Thanks for coming, and see you soon. Ciao.